Hello plant lovers in YouTube, it's Cara once again welcoming you to my channel. Welcome back to those who have been subscribed on me, and welcome to those who are new. So if you would like to see more of my videos, you can always just press that subscribe button. I'm sorry for that bit of a shake. So you are looking at my sunroom. I am standing in this spare room, and that's the house, and that's the sunroom attached to it. And yes, that's my chair. So this video is just showing you what's going on inside this sunroom, and at the minute I can't buy any plants. I bet you all are too very eager to buy some, especially in the garden plants, but better be safe. So it's my day off, the second day off of mine, so I'm still gonna have my shift on tomorrow. Hey, yes, so we'll start from this side. This is what's this name of this plant? Calanthea. God, I can't remember. You do know. Yeah, it has this plant has suffered a lot. This plant was so big, it was huge, very big plant, but because it has suffered from the invasion of thrips, and I have tried to save it. If you could see, those are the ones that died, and it has grown new plants from it, and you could still see the damage. Most of the time I'll cut them, but sometimes I don't want to take a lot of the leaves, so I just slowly cut them. So those are the marks, those gonna be cut. And this is my old plant. This is how old is my daughter is. Very, very tall. It's full of flowers, and sorry about that sun, and it has been leaned to that side because it's getting a bit heavier, so I probably will put them up there like that. Oh god. So yeah, so my Easter cactus, one part of it is dying, don't know what's going on. The other part is doing okay. If you could see the difference, it's very what's this, dehydrated. I'm going to repot that one as well and see what's going on inside that pot. Probably died the roots, because that's two plants in there, so probably one part of the plant is dead. It can still be saved, we'll see. This is my string of hearts and my other string of hearts. So Haworthia, Christmas cactus, my peperomia there. If so look behind like that. So that's my peperomia, and another peperomia, that one, the red one. Where's the tag? Can't remember. My crassula, Christmas cactus, I have just stick in them when they, when they drop them. There are different colors, so I can't remember the colors of that one. So yeah, spider plant and my aloe. Those are my orchids. I'm can't I will not give you all the details of those orchids, because I have videos for them as well. So if you're interested with orchids and like watching them, so you can always watch on my channel with the orchids. And I'm just showing you that's prostata. I have repotted that one last I think it was winter time I did that, because I was trying to save the plant. It was just the mother plant is infested with thrips, so I'll just span you with the mother plant. It's there. I have tried to spray that one, and I cut the rest of it and then put them in there. I mean, it's growing, so I'll just spin you around with the orchids. There's some are flowering. That is flowering a lot. Most of them are growing. Yeah, nearly all of them. And that's the fun. That's the orchid I'm trying to save. And this is my wall garden. If you have noticed, there's a lot of space because these plants are just invading the space. My oxalis that I have took some bulbs from my garden. I got lots of it in my garden, so I took some bulbs in there, and I have yeah, so it's been inside my house since last year. My what's this? I'm not so sure if that is the sunset, Casola sunset, Casola Ovata sunset, because just look at that color. So I'm not too sure. Those, if some of you will ask, what's that white thing? It's the salt buildup. And this is my Pachyphytum oviferum. It has, I love the color of this plant. I just love this plant. See? And the way the flower is just like this, pendant, and it doesn't open a lot. It's basically just like that. But I had this plant, and I wasn't after really with the flower. I'm after with the way it looks. Just, yeah, so pretty. I like it when this you know, the coating that protects them from water. I like it when it's not been touched. My my dead oh god, cactus has been dehydrated. I think they what's this? Yes, it's been a year. I haven't even moved it. I don't know why, I'm so lazy. So that's my peperomia. It's a very stinky flower. The flower is so long, as long as like that, and stinks. And my syngonium that need repotting, that's why it's here. It was upstairs. My string of pearls that's been in isolation. Really, that's not really an isolation, isn't it? But yeah, it's down here so that to keep an eye on it. It lives in my bedroom, and it stopped growing in there. And I just noticed you know, when you were like been looking after your plants and you have noticed that it has stopped growing because there's something wrong. Anyhow, so those are empty ones. I move them, and with that wall I need to revamp those walls. And you know, if some of them will have this one, I need to put all of them with that one, because when it's water sometimes it goes to the floor before I have managed. When the water it drops to the next plant, into the next plant, but because they're totally invading the space. And yeah, just like this euphorbia is cannot see much of the sun now because of this kalanchoe and this the watch chain. So yeah, this is quite tiny now. It's quite huge. It's pretty. I like this plant the way it's nice to be in a basket, I think, and maybe anywhere you put them. Just yeah. And that cactus hasn't received any water yet. My wisteria has for the first time. And do you know what that is? This is, I have repotted, separated it from the mother plant, and I repotted it because you probably have seen me unboxing, and yeah, and it wasn't happy, and then I have to repot it. The big one is in my kitchen by the window. I'm not going to do the tour in the entire house because it's gonna be very long. So this Afra, God, I can't remember this name. yeah, the variegata one, and this is Echeveria. What's this? I have managed to ID this one. Pellucida. Yeah, it's a yellow flower. This I like. It's nice. It's got coated leaves as well. Another peperomia stinky. This is my orchid, by the way. Oh, why did I just... Oh yeah, so we go this way. This is my kalanchoe. I have watered it, and it's always needing of water because of its tiny pot. I have to repot this one, and yeah, I have to revamp this, and I got so many things to do. I wish I got lots of days off. So this is my Haworthia. I like this one, the Pomelo one, because of it's feel like it's plastic, and it looks plasticky. Look at that, plasticky, is there a word of it? And if you have missed watering this plant, what would happen is the tip will go brown. So that's what happened to that one. This cactus hasn't received any water yet. That's dead. My Haworthia, oh god, limifolia, I got a big one, which is I've shown you, and this is small one. I bought this one only one plant, and now it's growing more. And orchids, and my peperomia, it's here. It's a big one. It's huge, peperomia hope. So yeah, it's a big plant. It doesn't receive at all. It need water. I think it doesn't receive a lot of water, this plant. It's nice just the way it is. And this is my, oh god, I can't remember. I've lost the what's the tag. It's been with me for a very long time. I had this as a one cutting. I bought this from eBay as one cutting, and it has gone bigger. It's a very small pot. This very tiny pot. You could see the roots are coming out. And this plant, it's a very good, a lovely surprise. It has formed flower. See, I was surprised by this plant. And this is my first time flowering. I got another two there, another one, and another two forming there. So I was hoping that it would, I think it have stopped, because I think I have started watering this plant. So that's a new growth. That's not a flower, it's a new growth, I think. And yeah, so I was hoping that it would flower more, but that's my first flowering. This cactus hasn't received water yet. This plant does receive water when I feel like they're, this is very green. It signifies lots needed water when it's quite dull. This is very soft leaves if it's needed water, so that's what I do. This topsy-turvy Echeveria needed to be cut and repot. That's what I'm going to do. This is my Aeonium Arium, and it's going to sleep. So this is starting to be like that, and then in summertime it's be like rose. This is my Shaviana, a big plant. I bought this plant from One Big Mama. This is the mother plant, and when some of the leaves have outgrown, I've propagated it and grown the leaves, and I transplanted it in this pot. This jar, it's a jar. It's not a pot, so I drill a hole from it. I think I've asked my husband to do that, and now it's flowering. I love the color of the flower of this plant. It's in my Instagram if you want to have a look. And this is no ID, it's Uveria. It's an orange flower, and those are my here's a tag. Oh my god, yes, I'm missing tags of my plants. I don't know why. So yeah, this is very cute. Lapidaria margaritae. So it's tiny, it's cute. See that? Let me have a look. Yeah, it looks like a what's this plastic one? It doesn't look real. That cactus has received a bit of water from Sunday. Today is Wednesday, and this is nearly lost this plant. My Mexicanensis echeveria, and this is Pearl Vandenberg, huge mama, and those are the ones, yeah, they're huge. And this is another crassula, yeah, and oh my god, I nearly fall. And another crassula cutting from my big plant, and this is Purposum echeveria. It's flowered again, and this is my second time flowering. It flowered last year with a very long stalk. It was during summertime, and this this spike has started on winter, so I think that's why it's a bit short, but that's okay. This is my echeveria dundo in a cup. I know I did cactus, which received flower from last Sunday, and this is my peperomia. You know that one, it's pretty. My lathups are all there. This is it's very tiny, no. See, in a milk pot, when you're having a cup of milk. That's the idea of that plant. And yeah, so those are lethops. They haven't received any flower at all, so you have to be very careful with your lethops. If it started like this, don't water it until this is become a paper, like removed. Cactus has received water from me last Sunday, and this is a sedum box. Oh god, this is hard to read. The sedum. Here's my ID. Yeah, that one. If you could read it, yeah, feel free. So this sedum this is a lovely color, but if you will not give it a lot of sun, would be the color. It's like gray color, because this one, and then if you don't give it enough sun, the extension of the leaves in between, it's quite extended, not compact as this. Yeah, this is quite mostly under the sun, and that one was taken from my wall garden there, and there was there, so I moved it. So that's my that sedum, and the lilacina that I have shown you. My God, I can't remember this. What's the name of this? Kalankoe something. So this is my agave. These are the cactuses received waters on Sunday. This is my small string of hearts. I think this is it's in a very tiny pot. This one, quite a big plant. I think I got wrong ID from this one when I bought this. I think it's a different Kalancho, Marmorata, I don't think it is. So I was, sometimes when you buy plants in really a very renowned nursery, so you just abide from what they're named, and then after some time you realize it's not really the plant, it's the barrel cactus there. That's a cactus in a tiny garden, and it has received water from me as well last Sunday. First water. Yeah, my cactuses are there. Cactus. I think it's a long video now. My a flushing beauty Ionium, the big plant, has changed its color because of the sun, and it's resting. It started to rest because of the summertime is coming. My crassula, that's begonia there, and those are the cuttings that I'm doing. I don't know what's the name of the plant. And that one is going to repot. It has been invaded by trips, but then you could see that it's growing, the sign of growth, those ones. So yeah, so I'm just happy with that. Another peperomia there that needs repotting. Those orchids needs repotting. One is flowering. And my Echeveria agavoides, my peperomia that needs repotting. It has been suffered from transport when I bought them. My other Ionium that has been repotted from that big jar. It has been in a small God, sorry for my finger, small clay pots, and then I repotted up last week. And this is my crassula that needed trimming. So yeah, it's a big mama, very big, heavy. Well, I got no not in a single year I'm gonna carry that. And those are my other crassula, lovely flower, that one. That is my agave Victoria something. Yeah. Oh God, that's painful. Oh, I can't think so. Regine, Victoria, Regine, whatever. Back, so God, that's sharp. And this is yeah, suffered from infestation of that horrible thing. This has been suffered from infestation. I chopped them all off, and this is our new growth. It's very not nice color because it's been in the sun. I have to move that one. So those are my nearly there, my plants, and that's she's pretty. And that is has suffered as well because of what's this, neglect from me. And that's my string of pearls that I have propagated. Those are my peperomia hope, again another one, a different one. Those are my orchids, and this is my Hoya. It's flowering. Yeah, love this Hoya. What's this Hoya's name? Hoya Matilda Splash. So yeah, beautiful. It has grown a lot from me. The first time it flowered, I wasn't here, so this is my first time to witness what it does look like. So a lot of budding there. So yeah, I think that's sum it all, guys. These are my houseplants in my sunroom. So better see you next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to wash your hands and keep safe. Bye for now. Bye.